everyone, my name is Titanic and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 347, part 2 of the Grand Trio as we cruise through the Mega Base progress. It's been a few days since I actually recorded the last episode, or finished recording the last episode, and I haven't actually edited it yet, so my productivity rate after a solid, half week of great progress is just flatlining, because it's 1:30 in the morning on a Saturday, and that's just my life at this point. But last time we finished this great storage room off camera, we got the glowing item frames. Thank you, Juniper, for helping me get the glow ink for that, because I've been busy a lot this week. And off camera, I've done just a tiny bit of work on my own. Over here on the south side, I began clearing out the room, or actually by began, I have cleared out the room where the nether area is going to go. And that's going to be what I spend the first part of the episode doing. But also today, as I showed off in last episode, if you want to go check that out when I did the demo of the base, I believe it's over here is going to be the, let's see, I think this is the Enchanting Room. That side is the Brewing and Crafting Room. I don't know, that side's the Brewing Room, this is Enchanting and Crafting, and then on that side is the Auto Smelter. And in this episode, I'm going to be doing lots of jump cuts, and I'm going to show you guys all 4 of these today. In this episode, my goal is to basically finish everything down here. The only thing that I'm not going to worry about on camera, and I didn't worry about it for the last episode either, is with the item frames, I'm not really worried right now about designating what goes where. I'm going to just pick a random night where I sit down and lay out all of it in a Google spreadsheet. I'll have a list of all the items in the game, and I'll be trying to do some statistical stuff to figure out what needs space and whatnot. But I'm not going to really worry about that for the main series progression. I want to hold up an episode. That's something I can totally do off camera between the final couple episodes. But tonight, I am going to be working in here. And so the best way I can describe it, and I don't want to turn the schematic on because A, it's going to lag like crap, but, and also it's going to be kind of wonky to look at, but basically it's a replica of the Season 1 farm town nether hub that was in the overworld, and it goes back to the quartz roots, but it also is a lot like my Season 5 mega base room, but that one was made out of wood, and so I went back to the quartz for Season 10, and so that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. I'm hoping to get most of the quartz into place, maybe do some of the water. Based on the time of night, I don't think I'm going to have time to do all the little nature stuff inside of it, but we'll see. That's going to be my first thing. My plan is I'm going to do a whole bunch of the annoying, tedious building right now off cam, and I'm going to bring you guys back to actually decorate it because I think that's a fun little tribute to some of the old Titancraft episodes. So I'll be back with you guys. For me, it's probably going to be tomorrow or something, but for you guys, I'll be back in a second to do some nature-y stuff with you, so I'll see you in a second. And we're back, and boy does this look like Season 1 a lot. A little bit Season 5, but because of the color palette here and the fact that we used a lot of quartz and white glass, it feels a dead ringer of Season 1 Farmtown, and I'm here for it. And so I'm here to bring you guys back. I also have some people in the call this time. I have Clash and Juniper here and a Silent Sewage. And I'm bringing you guys back so I can swear at trees.
Oh, hey, Sewage. That's very rude to trees. Why are you insulting them like that?
I'm gonna swear at a tree, and the tree is not.
Oh, where are you right now?
I am inside of my nether area, and I'm about to start bone mealing the shit out of a tree.
Bone!
Ouch. Why did I just pick up?
Why are you boning trees?
Right? Get out of here.
God damn it. Okay. Become a tree.
Good luck.
What if it doesn't want it?
Oh, wow. It did.
You forcing it to do something it doesn't want to do?
I'm going to force this tree.
Okay, no, never mind. I thought there wasn't a leaf right here, and it's that's ugly. And
okay,
there's a
and
leaf
actually, one second. For the sake of my own sanity right now, resource packs, let's turn the fall pack off. Just for a few minutes, I gotta see what this place looks like in its natural green.
Oh, you brought the fall pack back?
Yeah, I've had it out for the last week already. Maybe even longer than that. It's been it's been 10 days since I brought it out. I'm like, it's October.
What? Yeah, I know.
Hello.
Yeah, you haven't been in the call as much recently.
I think you've actually mentioned it to me, so how am I supposed to know?
Oh yeah, you just haven't been on the server as much, that's why.
Hi.
Okay, hello.
I brought these.
Yeah, you can just place them randomly around. I guess they
like this?
they like water, right?
They can, yeah, they're water soluble.
Okay, great, because this entire area is going to be a water pool after the trees are in. Hey, another balloon tree.
I think that's the only kind of tree that you're literally gonna get in here.
Yeah, probably.
Do you just gonna want these randomly placed?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a lot of kills that I just broke.
Boom. Boop. Do you want any of them to be taller than 1 block tall?
Oh, a few could be.
Because that's where the bone meal, and I forgot to bring bone meal, I'm stupid. That's where the bone meal would come in handy, is to make them taller.
You can go out in the shulker boxes, there's bone blocks, you can get some bone meal out of them.
I'll just use 1. Probably won't need more than that.
Oh.
Do you think there needs to be 1 over here, or do you think those 4 that I already placed are good?
I think I can put a tree over here and cover this corner pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are back.
Welcome to my recording, guys.
Welcome to the
what?
recording.
Welcome to my recording.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would be a
Shame.
Guys, please.
Which one do you want bone mealed, if any of them?
So what are you doing? What are you working on?
My base.
Base?
What I
Do you
mean.
think the drip leaf's
My
interfering with it?
nether. No, it's the ceiling's probably too low. Smite,
nether?
please.
Phallic object.
You're working on the nether?
I'm working on my
nether
nether
room.
area.
You know the place that we just flooded that has Harold and Geraldo?
Oh, that
Herald,
area?
Herald.
That's your
Herring,
nether
Herald.
area? Oh.
That's where his portal's gonna
Did
be.
you not
Yeah,
see the obsidian portal outline?
it's
You know
not
I'm
gonna look-
blind.
It's not gonna look like the nether.
Get new eyes. Order a new pair of eyes.
gonna
Where
make
do I
it-
order those at?
Stop being stupid.
iFunny.
iFunny.
iFunny and how
Never
stealth
order
eyes.
anything off of iFunny. That thing is covered in diseases.
It's covered in disease.
I don't care what you're
I didn't
ordering,
say they were good
you will get a
products.
disease.
Did I say it was a good product? I did not. I just said you could buy them.
Whatever you order will be covered in every disease known to man.
Get
What about
AIDS
known to
from
woman?
iFunny.
This is a guarantee.
Oh, that's a lot of bone meal. That's fun.
Ah.
Ah, hi. Okay. Now we
Wait, wait.
need to flood this
Where's Harold
place.
and Geraldo?
Juniper. Okay.
You need to
Infinite.
flood this area? Ooh. I like flooding.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta place it directly on the drip leaf to waterlog it.
That's okay. That's not too difficult.
Dude, forgs would look so cool in here.
They would actually. That's a good point.
What would look cool?
Frogs. I'm gonna name my
Frog?
first ever frog fork. Oh my god, I keep trying to say
Ford.
You're gonna name your first ever
Ford.
frog?
Ford.
Yep. Exactly.
Ford. As I
Ford.
misheard it as.
Fjord.
Yeah, I misheard that
That's
as.
what I'm gonna name
Ford.
my second frog.
FJORD.
I'm gonna have
Ford.
Oh,
I'm gonna have Forg
give.
and Fjord as my 2 frogs. Or Fjord.
Fjord
actually.
F-150.
Those are my
Forg
frogs.
and Fjord.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yes.
The new Fjord F-150.
Okay.
Fjord. SCP Fjord.
I
Travis's
know who you're
next
talking.
character.
Yes. Fjord.
His next character is Fjord.
And it'd be hilarious. Oh, is that Dripley's just? Oh no, there it goes. I was about to say it'd be funny if Travis's next character just is named Fjord, but like he just absolutely hates anything to do with Ford. Like he makes Chevy jokes instead.
Chevy.
You do realize Ford's name is spelled Fjord, right?
Oh,
The character's name is spelled Fjord.
I know that, but everyone just says Ford. It's spelled with a J, but it's.
I don't know.
How'd you say it then?
Fjord.
Fjord.
Fjord. That
It's
is
because it-
Travis's character. What the fuck?
I need to step on a drip leaf.
Hi, Sewage. Bye, Sewage.
SCP, what's his last name?
Fjord?
What's his last
I
name?
don't know. I never knew that.
Why are you
part.
talking about this in my episode?
It's a Ford Mustang.
Fuck
Because they
you.
want to.
Please,
Need commentary.
please tell me his last name's Mustang.
No.
It's Mustang.
No.
Oh my god.
Fjord Mustang, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And I think Fjord Challenger is funnier.
Or is it F-150?
Juniper, do you like the seagrass?
Ooh, pity.
I like
Wait, somebody needs pickles. We need pickles on.
Pickle!
I have 2 pickles in my base.
Oh,
Actually,
Damn
that's
it.
a
why?
decent idea. Sea pickles would look cool in here.
Yeah, they would. And they would also add a little bit of extra lighting. Not that you necessarily need it.
Yeah, the lighting probably could work though.
You should put an axolotl in here.
That's a good idea.
I have a bunch of extra ones in my base. Can I go get them?
Sure.
I just started catching them out of the
Ooh,
ravine.
I got a whole bunch of blue ones. Do you want me to go get those?
No.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna see if I
not
can't
the
get
blue
one of
ones,
every
not
color.
the return of the blue.
I think it'd be
The
fun
return
to
of
have
the
at
blue
least one
boys.
blue one.
Return of the blue boys.
We should name them
They've
all.
returned
though.
from their hibernation.
Not
Yeah.
that they'll despawn without names, but we should name them all just in case. So,
Should bring George. Be careful,
Jorge.
Smite might kill him. Jorge?
Jorge.
Oh,
Wait.
I just realized these
Oh, no.
aren't lily pads I've been placing. These are Elsadors.
Elsa door. What's an Elsa door?
No, Elsadolaries. Or Elsadolaries. Is that? I mean, that's how
Wait,
it's
let me
spelled,
see
but-
one. Let me see one.
No,
I want to
it-
see this.
Oh, fucking Alcibiades currency?
Yeah, it's Caleb's currency. from
Oh my
from
gosh.
Elsa, it's from the Elsa Brody days.
What is this? What? Who named these?
The NX Titan that was here at the start of the season. Well,
How
Caleb, I am placing your cash in my lake.
How the fuck do you still have these?
They've been in my storage from the entire season.
Titanic,
Wow.
we're gonna need to name these axolotls just in case they despawn. So we need to think of some names for them.
Okay.
Also,
Your
how many
and
do we
mom.
want?
Fjord.
Break his armor.
I have the perfect name for one. You guys want to guess what it is?
Not me.
Just think back to the chats as of late that I've been posting.
Oh no, are you gonna name one Bitch Forest?
Yes.
With the
Name one bitch, the
hashtag.
other one forest, and the other one Ford, the other one spawn.
Nah, that's a little too far.
Oh no.
You
Yeah.
have to read them correctly.
That's funny, Sewage.
Bitch Forrest Gump.
But forest is spelled with two R's in that scenario. Oh my god, my blue one! You can't have that.
I only have a couple of vines with
Wait.
the place one two different.
What the hell? How many blue axolotls do I have?
Gosh, why aren't you on here?
Did someone steal
think
all my
it's-
I
axolotls and
said I'd
replace
be.
them
You
with
guys
blue
weren't here, and I
ones?
said, "Hold on." It just
Guys.
wasn't
No,
here.
no, stop, no.
Every axolotl that I've
What
taken out of the bucket
He
so
was
far has
breaking
been
my
blue.
ender chest with an axe, I think, and that's my last ender chest on me. I can't lose this one.
Don't worry, I have 52 on me.
Most
All my
likely does.
axolotls are
Hey,
blue.
yeah, it does link.
Someone stole my axolotls and replaced them all with blue boys. I don't know what's happening. I didn't have a lot. I'm so confused.
Hey, Smite.
Oh, go to the nether.
Okay, this one's yellow. Sweet.
Go to hell. Mike,
Go to
Sewage-
Brazil.
Sewage, go to hell.
This one's also yellow.
Titanic.
That's another blue boy.
You have an arrow in your head. You showed me your skin, remember?
Hold on, I'll be back in a few minutes.
That's another blue boy. What the fudge?
He's just
Also,
stripping in front of you,
You just have
SCP.
an arrow straight into your brain.
That's a yellow one. Okay, I need to figure out a better system for this.
Yeah, let me put another one there.
Whoa. Damn.
I've put another arrow in his brain.
Well, now that we...
Where's his stuff? I have a flint and steel.
No,
No, that's fine.
Well, I was gonna show off the final product in here, but,
I'm not gonna burn his shit. That's
I think you picked up some of his stuff.
okay,
My
well,
inventory's. Oh, I have.
I
speakers.
am going
Nose
to cut
pick?
forward
Ew.
to when I work on something else, and hopefully that progress update can be a little more substantial and a little bit less chaotic. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so I just came back from being AFK because I had a phone call, and Clash is having like the weirdest bug ever with this Elytra, and from the outside it looks weird enough, but I had this Elytra bug back in Minecraft 1.16, and I was gonna record it and upload it as a short, as a little special side video, and I sat on it for some time, and then I accidentally deleted it when I was trying to clean up my videos folder because my hard drive was getting full, and I lost it. But now, I guess we get a chance to see it from the third person. It's so bizarre, because for us, it looks like he's just bouncing around in zero gravity or something, but for him...
It looks like he has slow fall.
Yeah, for him, though, he's just constant in Elytra mode.
How did it spawn in here?
That's big enough, it's dark enough up there. Hey, Smite, I'm Elytra bugging, help.
Here, let me help you.
No, don't. No.
Okay.
If you don't backsting me, you're gonna kill me.
Oh boy.
No!
You're alive.
Yeah, because I probably got lucky. What are you doing?
To be honest, the party stick thing is way more rare than people realize. Because
I know, but for me,
it's like just immune to it.
For me, it happens like 30% of the time.
Smite and I tried for so long to kill the two of us, and we could not.
I die every time you do it, almost.
No, we tried for so long trying to kill me.
No, the one day we tried killing me too, and it didn't work.
I don't remember trying to do it with you.
I'm gonna wait. I might die of fall damage. Let's see.
Anyways,
because it still counts fall damage.
Enjoy the. Let's see.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
No.
Door stuck. Hey, Smite.
Fuck you.
Okay, it definitely takes fall damage. That hurt.
Okay, well, enough of that. Okay, so Clash decided to get me a quote-unquote friend, aka a zombie in iron armor, and then this guy fell off and is stuck on a ledge, and so, goodbye, you're not my friend. Bye!
Oh, he jumped his pants!
Wow, I'm so excited about that.
Yes, protection 2 on it, he was ready.
And here's a pretty big update, honestly. We now have this area done, which I think I mentioned in the last clip, but there were too many people talking in the call. Overall, looks cool. We have some axolotls in here now. See, that's Sunny D. There's a few different things Juniper brought in here. But honestly, really like how this place turned out. A little bit cramped, but overall, I think it's super duper pretty, and I'm happy with how that looks. And we've made a big jump forward over on, I think it's this side, yes. So getting used to my way around the storage room, to be honest. I kind of mix up my directions on a regular basis. We now have the crafting hall complete, or as Smite called it, the hall of doing things. So honestly, it looks great. And our super cool enchanting room is done. I love this with the chakras in the floor, the chandelier, just the entire shape of this room. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. So that is my latest update, and that's actually where I'm going to stop my recording session for the night and my progress for the night. But I'm super happy with how much progress I made in the last few hours, and the base is moving along really nice. So I'm not sure next if I'm going to work on the brewing room or the smelting room, but I'll try to bring you guys along for maybe at least a little bit of one of the two, show you some of behind the scenes and how much of a pain it's going to be to deal with. But yeah, I'll see what kind of mood I'm in tomorrow before I decide if I do the smelter or the brewer first. Honestly, the brewer might be easier, but it's also to me more of a nightmarish thing to work on, so I don't know. But I'll see you guys in a second with my mind being made up. And we are back, and I decided to do the smelting room, and Smite's decided to be an asshole. And it looks pretty sweet. I think everything is working. SCP has helped me do a couple of test runs with the blast furnace, and it seems everything is working. So quite simply,
pretty fast.
The bottom row is where you put all the coal or lava buckets or kelp, whatever the hell you want to use to power these suckers. You send the minecart off, it bounces around. There's 2 sets of furnaces. And then the top row is where you send the minecart around to put all of your things you want smelted in. So like in the furnaces, I'd probably smelt glass or quartz or something of that nature. And over here we have glass furnaces and smokers. So that progress is done, and it feels great. But that means next up we are gonna head to the final wing of the storage room, which is the brewing room. And
cool.
that will be something that I'm gonna charge into tonight. I think I'm probably not gonna have time to finish it before I go to bed, but I'm gonna try to get as
And
far
I've
as I can.
already, yeah, I've already gotten everything sorted out down to the exact
Sweet,
clock.
we're gonna make math.
Yeah, the only thing I want to go hunting for is the schematic doesn't include the item frames, it looks like. Or my list didn't. And then we had to go get all of the potion ingredients that go in there, so,
And the nether wart, but
yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah, we're gonna cruise through building this. I'll bring you guys some progress updates probably as we get closer to being done. Maybe I'll be able to bring you guys along for at least a little bit of this final stretch.
We'll just steal from Ghost. Okay.
But we'll have some
We're
action,
walking.
and then we'll look over everything before the end of the episode. So bringing us back with a progress update, but again, the schematic just makes it extremely painful for me to try to film anything of me actually building, which is why I'm doing a lot of jump cuts, but best we can do to make progress. So we'll be back in a minute. We are back after, I think, just a day. I don't know when I recorded the last update, to be honest. I'm so confused on what day it is. But the Brewing Room is done. That's a huge moral victory. Honestly, this room has been, like, the death of me. I mean, I spent, like, a month on and off working on this room, designing it, and I've been putting it off, building it on the server for some time. But it's done, and I'm super happy with how it looks. I mean, when I was designing it, I didn't like it actually that much, but it's grown on me a lot since then. So I'm going to show you guys the brewer here in a second, but first I just want to have the honors of hitting the netherwood farm. I'll turn off my lighting mod, but there's a dark spot on the soul sand, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, look at this. That satisfaction. Yes, beautiful. I love auto-harvesting netherwort. So satisfying. So, there's a few spots I overrode the schematic, like, for whatever reason, the original design, that was still dirt and crap, and it's just, ugh. But, I think we got everything back up to how it should be. Let's just wait for things to filter in. And overall, I'm super happy with how the base is turning out. I think we are at the finish line. I might do a little bit more lighting, but for the lower portion of our mega base, I think it's done, and I'm so happy. It's such a relief, and I guess I should say that in quotations, it's done. The last thing I have to do, and I'm going to be doing this between now and the filming of the next episode, is labeling all the chests. I don't know how many items I'm going to move over from spawn yet. I'm going to move some, but probably not all. But however, I am going to get everything labeled here, and that's going to be what I'm going to work on between now and the release of the filming of the next episode, for sure, before the release of the next episode, if I don't get it done right away. Let's see, has everything finished flowing in? Still not. We got a good crop here, didn't we? Oh, man. Oh, wow. Great timing for somebody who's watching a live streaming. Okay, that's it finished. So that's 3. Okay, that's pretty close actually. That's pretty good though. For how much nether wart we can fit on each side. So this is really just a big version of what I have in Spawn Town. It's nothing crazy fancy, obviously, but it's nice to have something. I really like this weird ceiling pattern. I had no idea when I was designing the ceiling how to do it, so I just went all out going between regular quartz and smooth quartz, and it was a pain to build last night. I believe I began working on the ceiling at like just before 3 in the morning, and I was gonna get off at 3. I'm like, I don't want to stay up past 3. I wanted to finish it, and I basically stayed up till 4. I hated it. It was miserable. Did not mean to stay up that late last night, but I got it done. So, to that degree, I can't complain that I got something done on the server for once. And I'm feeling really good about the progression of the series. I don't know when this episode's going out. I'm guessing this episode's gonna have a release on Sunday or Monday, October. Let's see, what would that be? Like the 24th and 25th, I believe. That's what I'm aiming for, at least. And I'm thinking the penultimate episode could be as soon as this Friday. I don't know yet. I had to see how my week goes and how my own progress on the server comes along. But we're doing absolutely stellar for how things are coming along. And so, keep your eyes peeled. We're going to have lots and lots of episodes. In fact, as soon as I finish recording this clip, I'm going to go work on editing the previous episode so I can get that one released ASAP. So I'm going to show off the auto brewer here. Basically, I took this design from a guy on YouTube. Totally forget his name. I'm so sorry, guy. The tutorial was uploaded in the last year and a half. I know that much, but really cool video. If I remember, I'll link it in the description. Totally did not design this on my own. Up here, we have the switch to go between batch brewing and not batch brewing, I'm just gonna use single brew. Here's the water bottles chest that goes into there. Back here is the blaze powder that's all filtered down into the hopper right there. There's the actual brewing stand, and there's the output chest. So to brew with this thing, it's pretty easy. It always has another word in it to reload, but so like, say we're gonna make a swiftness potion, and we want it to be longer. Yeah, I like that. Let me flip that. I'll go with that kind of potion, and then we hit the brewing button. Bam. All lined up, nice and ready to go. Then I'll brew away and put it in the chest. So that's pretty cool. I also have all these regular brewing stands here just for convenience. Also, like to point out, this crafting table is not in my original schematic, but there was a dark spot here, and that crafting table got rid of said dark spot, so we're gonna just enjoy that being a thing. I'm not gonna mess with the brewer till it's done. So if I walk around the base, I just want to recap everything, because I might have rushed through things at times in the episode. It's been a little bit chaotic, a little bit choppy as I filmed it over the last half a week, and I know we've had a lot of people, so if we wind back over here, we have the nether room, which turned out really cool. I love it. I don't know if I got to show off the axolotls the other night, actually, but, let's see, we had, oh yeah, Bitch Forest, a joke that's going on, because I misspelled Birch Forest as Bitch Forest with Minecon. And that reminds me, I never going to talk about the Minecon, or the Minecraft live stuff. I'll put them in my things to talk about in the next episode, I'll promise you that much. There's Sunny D, we have Poop, and there's one other one. Oh, there it is. Come back here, what's your name? Your name is Haroldine, the other herring. Okay. Yeah, these are totally Juniper inspired, but there you go. I'm really happy with how this room turned out. It reminds me so much of the Titancraft Season 1 place. I just adore it. So, huge shout out to that for turning out so well, and thank you to everybody that's helped me with it. And actually, I want to like take a genuine moment here as we're walking through. Thank you to everybody that's helped with my base. I mean, I've had a lot of help that I've asked for, and a lot of help that I didn't ask for whatsoever. And I just want to say, like, going back to the digging process with Smite, SCP, Juniper, and Sewage, and then Juniper's been a huge help throughout this entire project. SCP helped me organize some chests, Smite's done a few little things here and there besides messing with me. K2 helped build the roof on this place. I mean, there's been a lot of help off and on through this process, and it would not have gone this quickly without all that help, and so I appreciate it. Even Sour donated a lot of his quartz that he wasn't using, because Sour just hasn't been playing, and so I asked him if I could have his quartz supply, and he said yes, and that saved me like half a week of mining, so that's huge. Here's our crafting hall, the Enchanting Room again. I never brought lapis over here, I did realize that. I'll have to do that later on, but absolutely love how this place turned out. Looks great. And last, and certainly not least, we have the good old smelting area down over here, which I think is pretty cool how this turned out, actually. This is my biggest auto smelter I've ever designed, and so to have done this on my own is actually a pretty big honor. The auto brewer, there was no chance I'd be able to do it automatic on my own, unless I made something gigantic and just unreasonable to use, so this was my better bet, and I'm so happy with how it turned out, so special thank you to everybody that's helped me, and thank you to the guy on YouTube that uploaded the tutorial I needed for the brewer. I think, though, that is nearly it. Also, I shouldn't point out, the leaves are green over there. I think I changed it back in the beginning of the episode, but when I was working on that, I realized that the fall colors were just really ugly for that room, so I turned back to my regular textures. I'll head back to the fall stuff one last time yet this season, but, I'll do that probably off and on in the next episode, because the forest dome I need green to see as well. So, yeah, here's our potions, by the way. Turned out nicely. All cool. All is good. So, with that being said, I think that brings us to the end of part 2 of the big 3 episodes of Mega Base Progress. And kind of the end of the section down below ground. And next time I will be bringing you guys back. We're going to do the Forest Dome. That is going to be our entire episode. I can't wait. I know this episode's been super choppy and I haven't showed a lot on camera. Next episode, that's going to change. I'm going to try to spend a lot of time filming on my own. And I'm going to try to do a lot of stuff that takes us down a trip I'm gonna take us on a trip down memory lane. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of stuff to look back and reflect on from the past, and a lot of little Easter eggs in this place. So I can't wait to build it with you guys. And then also in that episode, we're gonna go through and clean up the biodomes. There's a few little things that have gotten tampered with in the last couple of months, and the other big thing is just, generally speaking, there are just a few little tweaks some of them need before the map download. So we're gonna be doing all that tomorrow, not tomorrow, on the next episode. I'm not doing daily episodes. Sorry, I can't. I don't have that much time on my hands. I don't have literally 24 hours of time to work on stuff. So we'll be back again very soon, though. Again, I don't want. It's hard to even put a date estimate because I don't know what date this is gonna go live on. And when it goes live depends on how my weekend goes, but hopefully you guys are seeing this between like Sunday and Tuesday of the last week of October, and hopefully the next episode isn't more than like 2 or 3 days out. If all goes well, we're aiming for a penultimate episode either this coming Friday or the Friday after that. It's not going to be very far now. We're at the finish line. Let's do it. Thank you again. Thank you all for your continued support. I know my uploading schedule has been trash for the last couple of months through all of this, but we're going to pull it through. So on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.